Hi everyone, this is Prakriti, and I hope you all are doing well. So, it's officially second day of Broken English podcast. So, I'm more nervous today. I don't know why, but one thing I have in my mind that at least I will share my ideas in that manner so that you can understand the core idea behind us. So I have that pressure in back of my mind. Okay, at least I use proper words, I use proper sentence so that you can clearly understand. And one thing I was also thinking about that when I have to discuss my own life, I am more comfortable. But when I have to discuss some, idea, some topic, some concept, I have literally shortage of words because it's very natural when it is inside you, when it's your own thinking you can explain it better, but when you discuss something uh, something uh, other some other things which is not literally your idea, then it is more difficult to communicate. And even when you are not fluent in that language, I don't know, you become confused, but I start with this. Like we were talking about in our previous podcast, like we wait too much. We wait for the perfect time to start something, or we literally delay our beautiful ideas because we don't want to get into the trouble. So, in the continuation of that thinking, I was uh, thinking more about this topic, and I found something interesting, and that is we are not waiting for the perfect time, or we are not uh, you know waiting for the perfect moment to start. The thing is, we want to know all the consequences before taking action, all the answers before taking action, and this is the problem. Because in my life I have done this many times. The idea is I clear this idea more. I want to say you that we are not waiting for the perfect time. Actually, we want to calculate all the outcomes, whether uh, we get success in that or not, whether what time it will take to get there, or we want to know all the consequences, what bad or what good maybe happen in future if I choose that work, if I start that work. So, and this is not the stupid activity. This is not something which only stupid people do. This, no, this is not. Intelligent people also do this. So I want to I want to tell you that this is not something which we consider bad. The understand the work, research about that work, read about that work is all okay. We all are humans, and we all have the tendency to you know get to know the things which in future we have to handle. So we all research before we take action. That is okay, but the problem starts where we overthink, overanalyze, overestimate, and we want all the answers which only actions and experience can give you. This is the problem. The answers which only actions and experience can give you, you are trying to solve those answers with thinking, with researching. And this is the problem. Uh, in my life, I tried so many work. In some other videos, I definitely share my previous experiences of my work, my trial and test, and definitely share with you. But in this video, I quickly uh, I want to tell you that I tried so many things. Uh, in the very beginning of my career, I started preparing for the civil services exam, and I will not able to complete. I will not able to succeed in that exam. So that's okay, I guess. But to quit the exam preparation was very difficult for me, and I take that decision also. No, I don't want to do this anymore. I take that decision. That was very tough decision, by the way. After that, I was, into a product driven company, that is, network marketing company. And I not go there by choice, because I was searching, something work from home. So someone called me and I take that opportunity. But I found that work interesting. Why? Because there is, communicating with the people, there is a client calling, there is something related to my voice, the communication, a salesperson also have, you know, to persuade or to objection handling qualities, people connection, these are all there. So I thought, oh, maybe I'm here for this. So I started doing that, and I quit that because of two reasons. One is, there is nothing to learn something new in that field. So that is the main reason. And second is, you know I was, uh, there is a lot of money required in that work. So I quit that with both regions. I'm sharing these incidents because I wanted to tell you one thing, that if you don't try things, you will never get the answers that you are meant for this or not. You, by trial and testing, we get the idea that what we are not meant for. Certainly we will not going to find this in our entire life, that what we are meant for. No, you will not get this answer in your life. But by trial and test, you will certainly know that, no, this is what I'm not meant for. So by finding this, which what are things I'm not meant for, you will eventually go there. You will eventually find that one thing which you are meant for. So I was talking about my journey. And after that, the company, I was continuously searching around this, like ability to speak, my communication skill around my knowledge of different subjects, because in UPSC preparation I almost studied 19 subject, and we all know that there are huge yeah, general studies coverage in that syllabus. So I read all the fundamentals of all these subjects, so I have a very good command on that. And I am, like a curious person. What next? What I want to learn, and something I want to learn every single day. So I am that kind of a person. So I was continuously searching something else which matches to my personality. So someone told me that, oh, your voice is good, and you have a very good command on this communication skill. You have very uh, good narration perspective, and you can engage people with your voice. So why don't you try radio jockey? And we all know that whenever we talk about voice, first thing comes in our mind, that is radio jockey. So I completed my entire internship, trainings and internship in a digital radio platform. But after that training, I realized that, no, this is not what I am meant for. Uh, the reason is, I'm not meant for voice over or voice, performing voice. I am searching continuously around my voice communication perspective. That is okay, but I am not here for to perform my voice. And in radio and in voiceover industry, there is one thing which you have to do every day, that is perform your voice. So I quit that. Again, everybody is, against me that why you quit that. You are not doing anything. What are you doing with your life? Start something and quit something. But I don't know how I explain them that what I'm searching for. And after that, I also joined some, journalism job. I also joined as a journalist in a new channel. And after doing that, I first time, uh, see those ground level journalism, that how it is scripted journalism. I was searching around my voice, my perspective. But as a journalist, you have to listen to others' perspective. You have to listen to them, and sometimes there is question also written what you have to ask to the certain people. So that there I also disappointed. I feel very disappointed. And after that, I also go for the anchoring, and there also I realized that anchoring is not something I really want to do in my life, because in news anchoring, again there is a performance included. I accept that. Okay, maybe I was wrong. you know After I quit, I joined something and I quit very quickly. I know that maybe it has its own the consequences. I don't know about that, but I am sharing what I have done in my life and what I have really understand by doing those work. I also joined as a content writer, and you know, I was thinking ki whatever I think or whatever ideas I have to get a chance to write that. But case is very different. You have to write 3 4 articles every day, and yeah, you have to like it's a typewriter job, feel like a typewriter job in initial phase. I am not talking about the advanced level, but in initially I felt like I became a typewriter. So and also the not you have to write these scripts, but you have to make a video of that. Anchoring part is also involved in that. And after that, I tried sales job, because one thing is very common in very beginning of my life, that I'm good at sales, communicating, persuasion power, people connections, and objection handling. I'm good at it. So I perform a little better in sales. So I joined ed tech, and after that I joined real estate also. And I'm doing good. I get the compliment that you can do better. Please, don't quit this field. You can do better. But one thing I want to share you, that you may find some matches in this work. Nah, I want to say you that you may find that, yeah, your thinking and your ability matches to that job. That's okay. But something will not match, or in my case, something is missing, and that part is continuously disturbing me. And because of that, I was continuously searching something that is completely aligned with my nature. And finally I calculate that if I have to work in my initial phase without money, so that why not start my own work. And that is this channel. This channel gave me all the things which I you know continuously craving for years. In this channel involved, first of thing, this is my own work. Second thing, like I have to share things which I genuinely care about, which I genuinely curious about. And one more thing, in initial phase there is no money. That's completely okay. Whenever you start your career, uh, something meaningful, you will not get money in the starting. That is okay. So I was talking about, we are not waiting for the perfect time, we are waiting for the answers. But by sharing my story, I want to say you that you are not getting answers before taking action. You will not going to take you will not going to find answers before taking actions. So this is all about, I shared my story so that you can understand, when you trial and test yourself, when you try different things, then only you will find that what is going to work in your favor, what is not going in your favor, and then you decide accordingly, then you decide on the basis of that experience. Because only thinking cannot solve your life. Only thinking and thinking, 3 years of thinking will not going to solve your life. But 3 years 3 years 3 months of doing some work will answer you so much that 3 years of thinking will never tell you. So only planning and you know researching about the work will not going to solve your life. You have to take your first step. You have to do something so that you can find those answer which no one is going to tell you. In YouTube also, it's a very uncertain field, we all know that. But why am I doing it? Because of my nature aligned, completely aligned with this work. So a person who is not making videos but continuously searching about YouTube, continuously taking feedback about YouTube with other people, and on the other side who is making 15-20 videos, in your opinion, who is going to get the better answers? Tell me. You can clearly see that who the one who make videos of 20-30 videos will have better understanding about YouTube, uh, uh, to those who only study and ask people, because execution and action give you that answers which nobody can tell you. So I hope I am repeating my lines again and again, and that's perfectly okay. So this is all about it, and I'll meet you tomorrow. Till then, bye bye. Thank you.